biom. Ras Media GH on YouTube and Kenneth Ras Media on Facebook. And then come on, more there. And then there me de obi foforo epa ai. Nipa la me de ba no wagidin ewo MPP amanyuko nom. And our bwana ho a modern so yepa. Yenya Maxwell Adu Takyi, Deputy Administrator, MPP Youth Wing, DMB, Dr Bawumia Youth Campaign Team Leader. Papa Winene, Yaneno, Eba, Niabeche, Enkomo, Yadin Komo, Yafajne, Nia Atotuajne. Na Yachne, how things are going to happen tomorrow for the sake of the 31st January 2026 MPP promise. Now, said the other Mekayano, and then Komona ye baby dino. Aye and Koma ye be dino a sumpum. Ye be dia sumpum na yato to a drink. Yemi ye penny e beche experience when you know grounds. Abra Oshasia. Odi campaign yachi. The one hawa niema esiko edema yeura lahaji Mahamadu Bawumia eno hu komo na yeba bedina media madika kamiya samoloku okuno nimwakwa akuno nimwakwa bapa media madika kanira say it is clear the doctor is winning and doctor has won. See how numbers are running these days. You hear how every poller about bonting concerning this election piano. Sema every bonting bar na say the leading team is going to maintain the positioner in 2023 MPP delegates. Here then a confirm yeah. I don't know confirm Saturday we ye buy. Now that be another make to me and experience over years observing political parties, you know, there was no need for this premise. Because you make us say MPP party no leader that Dr Bawumia a leader. Wadi running mate and fear watching. Waba serve as a vice president and fear watching. Papano, I'll go through all the preparations. I was in Nipa, answer obey a penny titru, ewa manyo, esemo, and answer manyo kumono, ufem, answer what me koko sa china breno. And I say, I cannot create no kure any munie, no kure nie, yen cannot create. Yen cannot create fanchina bronsam, any more. Yen person me bu aspirant no be any one, make me person ni muna ni mutia, me bu obia, because obia, eye penyin titrew, ewo MPP, amanyo kuno. Nanso say yesi yeka nipa our experience in terms of governance. Yeka nipa will go closer to power. Will go close, will bend to me and kasapa among all the 5 people. Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. I think nipa bi say ewe mu. Ya tono for enfie mako edu ensia ena MPP amanyuko abo papa wedin e de akire Ghana mai ya bo papa ni dia enfie do so to the point to say even the NDC or opposition party or campaign or in 2020 was about Dr. Bawumia because they knew that 2020 was foregone conclusion. So they were preparing for 2024. And the papa ya tono waben to me home. We're going through the procedures. Ebe here, senko bibiala obedi o mayanim. Ubenya to me kasi bia etise to be a president. I was from papai afamua. Then I don't understand why we must go in for another primaries to choose a leader. Me kwesi asamwa mwakwaba. But you see, MPP for a Democratic Party, and you know, yeah, the kabima min kambi, and a yedeng a year juma. So for the betterment of that, inti, yeah, be a quietum, say opia enko contested. They say, see obiako contested, yeah. There's a democracy in a juma. And he said, the yenya kwanya yamfa Bawumia anshe MPP for komu by force, say, okay, doctor, our experience. Onona, waben to me paying, onona wedi vice president paying, onona running campaign for more than 4 consecutive times. The 5th time was 2024. Into our experience, into yamfanenko without any discussion. No. Said the young Nesano. Sanson was so bibiano war party num, ye obi of fatana say Saturday, obetimia kwa to apano. That person no also must to allow to exercise his democratic right, which is to go and vote by his own choice whom he wants to choose to come and lead the party without any form of intimidation, threatening, and harassment. Asam na meka no ehu hia pa. Said the Canada Japan, people amanyoku amane kwanse on contest because of democracy forsake intino onko contested. Yanka se Bawumia nko unopposed because of say yehona owo experience much more than him and others. No. And the same thing now say Canada Japan should not try to threat any MPP delegate and any MPP can say MPP niba biara or a choice different from that one of Canada Japan. The man should not venture to intimidate, 1, to insult, 2, to underestimate, 3, or to be threatened. Because si yasi kabima min kabinti ye biema tum no so abekire na kwanya ene sanso na wose nipa okwa akoto abano ye makabima min kabino emmo na ho ban na omma na ahoden na omma na ho ban emfiri Canada Japan sam enti eye by democratic practice nti a sabio ye san akoto aba senka ye pa say ye ka say we want the party to win and finish here. And there was no need for we to go all over to bring in any public second in Japan to come and contest for the flag bearer contest in 2026. But Yamane Kwai, and he said Yamane Kwai is an on say on ten and who say Obibia Obeso the Agina Kese only or no can Japan Munya June. Now, no. He must to accept that in a good faith. No say, Obibia one choice. It is not by force to follow or to support the burden or the choices or the plans of another man. But Malitu Numbi or say, every man has the right to decide for his own destiny. I don't know if that song sounds right. But every man has the right to decide for his own destiny. And this also you can. That's why they tell you about contested because you have the right to contest Dr. Bawumia. It's accepted. But Samson also who say delegates, they also have the right to choose whom they prefer to lead the party. And you cannot intimidate them. Hey, in him say, central region wo dia yenim say no de Kennedy dia eno kura no difference no enye kese bia difference na ebeba between Dr Bawumia and Kennedy Japan at the central region nim say Kennedy Japan den enye dodo bia but yenim say said the tie bia no Kennedy ebe wene central region eno no yene no ntumi nya den enye se ye twe so because ye twe so a enye ye sanso na yenim se enye central region kwa na Kennedy Japan betumi awene mana ye ye sanso nim se half of Greater Accra eya odia ye de be mawo central ni voter eya odia ye de be mawo but can who say all the 14 regions na akano they all belongs to Dr Bawumia. 14 regions out of 16 doctor will win strongly from there. Into that 75% prediction no it is going to happen. Can we say Dr Bawumia kita not less than 60% in Ashanti region delegates. Ekita doctor. It is a weird calculations now can get my bomber. It actually tell you say Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is going to win. And maybe Ayana, I cannot understand why people are still challenging. When the government has here. Delegates are Ochinachi and Ochinandi Chiachi or Moko Aquaco to Abai. In 2023, Sa delegates na na edo omokoto aba Dr. Bawumia wene with 61.something%. Temiyepa. Sa delegates no omonko ba bio omoda so team numa they are part of the people who are going to vote on Saturday. Inya babinya bema. Sankrofo we abra na entro ebufaso. Say Dr. Bawumia ye government machinery candidate. Enti atoto mpanyfo ni nyina. Ya chichire NPP for mo contest ya chichire mo nsa gu mo achi na ye bobinom kroro ne hwan ne hwakora no. The people stood out in numbers and they went there to vote for Dr. Bawumia. That makes him win with 61.something%. The first ever candidate in the MPP history to have that massive numbers. A being sida, yenyanya presidential candidate be announced flag bearer aspirant be all contested for the first time. What timenya that 61.something. A being sida or MPP history. Doctor has break the records. And in the heat ya, na lanche manteno moko. Kennedy Japan at Praga. Enokurano, people still had confidence to go out there and vote for Dr. Bawumia. For him to get 61.7% emani. Na kempese enewe ya obia nye obia na amamfo nso na hu se papa bi na odwa nanum e de kiran PP delegates. Ena asabio alanchamantin nkrofo na omobufu ya omokota Kennedy Japan achi omo aba abontre se dia with Dr. Bawumia. What are you expecting Kennedy Japan to win for? The other time I was telling you people some things. Say, hey, you were enipa bi to say Brachempo will not reduce the vote of Kennedy Japan of Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia emani yeda. Brachempo is going to weaken Kennedy Japan's vote. A normal. Now na make the same way. Brachempo ni vote no binyano. They are all coming from the Kennedy Japan camp because the type of message Kennedy Japan the nam no. Brachempo is sending the same message in a better way in the best way. Tebiyepa. Once a Kennedy nam no did attempt. Only good message your man say he will create employment or a businessman or whisker. The champion sonama also no or say he will create employment or whisker or to me solve issues. But only they are not temudi in Cajon. Enti enkrofona na move follow Kennedy Japan because of Usika and a wine. All those people are shifting into the Bra Champions campaign because Anya Reno, Bra Champion, on the campaign, no, a clean, only the atem, or Kenyans, some on the party and nim, on fa party and nim on your form, on Kansam and my party paying for a day, a nina hoyaw. It many of the people, about 10% of the candidate, Omoto Abadema Kennedy Japan last year, no, they are going to Bra Champion. Kwabra Japan so when they ho. Yura Yawadu trim so be Kennedy African decide. Because Encrofono Omoto Abadema Yura Dr Bawumia no, they are determined. Omunye Encrofo with so mo adwene. Any probably Okoto Abadema Dr Bawumia in 2023 no. What did Dr. Bawumia about 70 times, sir? He will always vote for Dr. Bawumia because he did that because he knew what he was doing. Now you try and see. So this is what is important for you to notice. Enti sabio na ye kan ashashe na ye kan na edre. Ye kan na amanfo ntiase. But this time a ye kwa koto abana nkasa Saturday we ya na ebe to abano. People will understand say sabio yes politics is dynamics. Enti enye osofu bi ogina platform bi so na asori dan ye dey dan political campaign platform na sem obeka and be reflected. MPP delegates know their history, they know their backgrounds. Enti enye papa bi ena me yakani a obeka kire na be mana kosesa nensa. We all need power 2028 and MPP is ready to bring Dr. Bawumia once again. Because in my history, we know how our former presidential candidate, what they went through before they became president. We know how many times they try and fail before they were able to succeed to become the president of the republic. And they one time lose. And the Bamia Yeden, Yakase Dr. Bawumia, a candidate on team for victory. After all, Bra J. Kufunya 39% no. Did we send him away? We maintain him. We work with him. We build a party structure around him. And at the end, we were able to bring victory to the MPP. And that is what we are going to do. The same thing is what we are going to apply on Dr. Bawumia to make sure, say, the structure of the party becomes solid. When I work together hand to hand and bring the grassroots all around one candidate. Because what people need to understand is say, so far as the 2 million MPP voters or one kwankotoaba amma MPP. Now on one side kwankotoaba mfama NDC no. It is a victory for MPP in 2028. It means we just have to do our homework well. And the people are coming back to join their party because that is where they come from. Senka eye na NDC for shoot to cost 7 million there and 7.5 million there. Now say 2028 would have been very difficult for us to win because it means you must change somebody's mind from following a particular party to come back to another party. But this time around, the course no say they belong to one party called MPP and they don't even feel say betray MPP akwakoto Obama and DC. So all what we need is we have to have a credible candidature, a credible candidate like Dr. Bawumia. Somebody that can let the party revive from the basis. And inshallah, 2028, all MPP supporters are coming back in massive manner to support the digital man, the man of vision, to make sure say this country called Ghana can turn around. Because the ECOSU, the NDC for benefiting from Nina, we all know say they are all initiatives. I drink Kessie, Dr. Bawumia, and Edibai. So it is done there. Yawene, but ye ko na ye Maxwell Adu Takyi akudin komo. Now I check what is going on at the youth level. Hono the ECOSU, how things are going. There no modi atoto kwa mo den e no mo hu no Dr. Bawumia. There nti omo ye adwuma den omo ye nyina. Say be ya doctor ebe to me awene on Saturday. Yanko na yamfa ye nwa no emra platform no so.
Me am Pacho Timenka.
I'm Pacho Metonka. Pa na so Timenka.
Me Pacho Metonka.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ewo baby awo na Mr. Ghana so the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, so na ye chia good evening.
Well,
yeah.
Now, if you boko there.
Nyame adom ne mpaibo nti nyame adom obi aho ye wo fi. Na me gidi se mo nso mo ho ye ewo baby amo.
Bibi abo yankopon adom aja. Ya chia ma yakwe de be nyina ase abafie so yeah. Everything is going on very, very well. Very well. Hesi ajebo aka ajaba bedrowie. Now, said yeah, please can you please introduce yourself to my followers?
Okay. Sani odi kan bo midin Mela Maxwell Adu Takyi. MPP mu de dodona asofre me Mela. Currently the DNB Youth Project Lead for Dr Bawumia. I think so. The Deputy National Youth Wing Administrator for the Youth Wing of MPP. Yeah.
Hey, any adjustment also? Because you today are your chidri na dene. Ofa na we ya fa ha.
Okay. Okay. We send this Mindru baby answer. Juna shasi e be dia na shese. Youth ho adwendwen ene adwuma.
Adwendwen no. Abi pacho na constituency be na wo.
Me Sunyane West constituency.
Okay.
Sunyane, yeah. Bono region.
Yeah, minimum here. Me Bono, so I know Sunyane very well. Yeah.
I started so kasa na me na miti o kasa na kakra na say that be am say ma share me kurom. Because kasa no na say Bono no kakra no wo ma nti me ye na say me na me say me bisa me say am say ma share me kurom ni bi wa ha.
Wow. Nice. Now, constituency, what to say?
Oh, nyame adom. I think so just last week, me could share delegates ne party pen for our home so it didn't come kakra. Nyame adom. Party ba opposition. So I feel na ya start here. Yes, she near my sebe ya party no. Ebe se na ejina so. Nti hwehwɛ wo ho no nyame adom bibia ekoso kama aye bompa sɛ yesi ti akodi NDC for nsɛm no so ebetumi aye ho adwuma na yaji ade back nti nyame adom Sunyane West ye constituency ye omo nso achidom omo de bo Dr Bawumia no ade and it's been very impressive. I mean, if you speak to delegates, omo training as I say, omo who say, omo number to omo about Dr Bawumia. It's been very positive so far, so good.
Pachowona said they will see kind of say delegates, say the importance to vote for Dr. Bawumia. Now, Sir John, I say no okay, no, I have pride there.
Oh, fear delegates in there, and okay, but you see, Mr. Saul follow NPP, Mr. and so I say, I started my so I check a crack. It is who study the history of NPP, now follow the trend of NPP, and I'm analysis our year. Always party no enya candy for beer. The party is built around that candy for. Even though shishaye muno ye kokotwaba eyobi odi. Now so say wo hwehwe party ne hwehwe ne senior party ne tia. Abribia no party mpanyinfo eye esi ahene etu ahene for no. Hwehwe mu no hu se nipa bi wo ho a ese say yenya normal na ye den ebedi party nani manase obetumi aboa edi party no even though say ye wa ahohiahia mu no saa nipa no betumi aboa edi party no agina ba bi a esefata even though I mean fear delegates but if you speak to delegates you can really tell their sense of building the party around Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And it's been very, very encouraging. They rather tell you why we want Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to lead us as flag bearer. So they know what it's at stake for them.
Okay.
And party for also there. Unya ko forma, omone wo form.
Yeah.
Opese ohun forma, obehia party for no. Opese wote forma, obehia party for no. Na omo asem aya omo ka no mostly resonates with what the total party hierarchy no eka.
Okay.
Party for no omo nimde.
Oh, nice. Well, it is very impressive to hear what you are saying because
But
what do you say?
But what
I say me tonka, but now so to menka.
okay. And things are not networking.
Very impressive. Say wako se ukoye campaign ama candidate. Now, instead of you to talk, you get the
okay. I think it's a problem. Kakra or Irene.
What do you say?
I think it's a problem. Okay. A bit.
Network. I think it's an issue of network. Yeah. Master man, can say the Okano, it is very impressive. Say wako se Okoton o candidate ama delegate. Now, instead of you to talk with the delegate, it's a delegate that rather is telling you the importance of bringing your candidate to lead the party.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound something to you?
So what it tells me, they say, party for no, or mono.
Yeah.
Party for no munimde. And our party is always built on our polling station executives Babedru National. Enti unya polling station for no na so more kasa no more cho ne ye pa. Eno na esa ode mo. So wan hwe ye na okosesa no. They will show you the exit and na say wantwi and na say chima till be beba. It is once a polling station executives, mom na say nipa we na yem fanem rano should tell you something. Because me I will ton ade.
Yeah.
E mantemu a wote no. Nipa e no dodo na say omu hia sabi tomatoes. Na they've been requesting for it. Now Kofa Garden next bar. Say abebo also.
Of course, yeah.
It's consistently, much you say for tomatoes brand, say one farmer now Kofa the from bar. Then a big gua man say. 80 asema ya America ne say 2024 abana ya nwie no enye se Dr Mahmoud Bawumia na na yempe no.
All right.
Me the network has been very disturbing.
I'm pa.
Enti akoye se nsuo ne to last election 2024 ama amanfo antumi amadwa eno nkyerɛ sɛ na ɔmo mpɛ no ɔma na ayɛ de ba no nsuo ne toye nsuo toye no na ɔmo ankasa se da bi na yɛ nkodwa.
Okay,
what you say eno nkyerɛ sɛ ntosi na ameka sɛ ɔmo pɛ no enye sɛ ɔmo mpɛ but nsuo toye nti ɔmo antumi amadwa. Enti ye bom paye sire nyame se 2028 nsuo nto awia bebo enti awia ebo na omu hia ntosi no se wan fa ntosi na nkodwa so a omu nto.
That's right.
Enti saa na NPP delegates eka omu se man fa Dr Mahmoud Bawumia ma aba no 2028 awia bebo na nso ye mpie mpo freedom mu na ya ba beto ntosi na amode bedwa so no. So they are telling us what they want. So who are we?
To
we
deny
have
them.
to give them what they want. Exactly. We cannot deny them what they want. This is what they are yearning for. So you have to definitely give them what they want. It's been very encouraging across the country. Almost all the 16 regions. And it's been very impressive. Ne send a man for every TV Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Semonokrana. I'll be back about say, oh, Mokra already need some Hamohona. But as customs demand and Obuo so nkwaya woma esi ahene ne atu ahene ntino ese on our sister na ye ne omukodi nkomo ntino obisa ya menu has been very engaging. The reception has been very good.
Okay.
And I have no doubt to say party ma asi ahene ne atu ahene no omobekasa on Saturday.
Yeah, in fact, some now can say if the delegates need be such a funny person say that is what the party people want. And then me yeah anyi bisa interview her and then me bisa na say enti delegates say mono me can say the try their coordinators and I say police station officers no omo declare what does it mean? And I now tell me say it actually means to say mostly the people are in fact say delegates now say the police station coordinators are now say officers and representing that is what they are demanding from them to choose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think say
you see party initially when an American polling station executives no omo na work form and omo no so no say bi omo ti afie brono so anyway enti enkomo ekoso no omo ti bi omo hu bi enti na make say wo form ho na one share polling station executives na onye hwe because omo nim form omo tie form omo te kasa enkomo ekoso ne nipa ka ne amanfo hwehwe ni nyina no ekomo asum enti no oni omo di nkomo a ne nipa ka no eno ana omo so ye den dodo nipa dodo na aka no eno no omo na eno odi ho nkomo enti se omo kasa na wanti a ebebo so
yeah wo ye wo
sana me
ho say wo ye wo ho
well now we are ho abro
na asema okay what we say amanfo sanso na yeso yate afra another camp so say omo Ghana for see yemfa papa bi mra because ono na owa kokodro ono na oye Mr. No Nonsense ene de eko na ene de wo can difference be na wom we nom say Ghana for nyina say yemfa papa mra wo so say MPP delegates say yemfa papa mra ene difference be na wom
Miga President Kufuor was some BIA na Otaika.
Ethiopia.
I say what say in social and funny pa. In social. What say in social funny pada?
Davida.
In social and funny pada. In so no ni no.
Unexpected.
Exactly. You see, Ghana Kasaye Asumdue man. Ghana for yen pegididi. Yen pe obi asebi. Why do so when you swear share where you say and yes I need the boom mine po ankasa. Say nye Ghana for mpo nemba fasa boom mine. So be our be homa so can be. Ono de okasa ye fine na yen fasa ni panokra yen fasa ni panu ni domani. What I say? Just kind of some representation be a man for be a person or de Ghana for and Kasumu so be somewhere because trust me at the end of the day no so ye kikakikao now I'm far dream beer ebema mensa koma noa na me betoma ba ma because so ye kikakikao se sa dia na yenko military rule no mra back near my soldier for mediation. What I say. And then we are saying now, it has become very evolving. We are ruling with minds. We are ruling with great ideas, vision. So if you are a leader and you don't have a vision, but thinking about how boisterous you are or thinking about how loud you are, then trust me, we've gone past that as a country. We are evolving, we are thinking about industrialization, we are thinking about STEM education, we are thinking about digitalization. The world is moving. Enti kika we na say na we na betumi aka say menua eno de enya de agana for in our nature no mpo no epe. What I say? Enti say wo fa Dr Mahmoud Bawumia as a person na say wo de ni siwa. Wo hwe papa ne su, wo hwe ne ban, ohwe ne kasa, ohwe na ho brase, ohwe obuo a woma nipa eno na Ghana for hwehwe. Ye koto about Camels. Oh yeah, Sumbiera, and it has been the case. Sabi we mampania odikan ewo Fourth Republic era Rollins everywhere. Omo ba omo akaso omo to aso nyina no. Even President Rollins Kwano, when Ghana transmitted to the Fourth Republic, I best started say to Abano.
Democracy. Dabi.
No, nyekikakikao. What I say? Okane time we 2000. Okotena ase boko. President Kofo bae onyo bia who say oye man of few words, but oye action. Or ideas I near the boom. President Kofo Koye, Yera, Yamin ne Crancy, Yera Tamils Ebaye, or not so betoa so assumbie so, oh, or non so call Yera Mills Koye, Yera John Dramani Mahama Baye, Yera Mahama Koye, Yera Kufodraba, Mahama Seaba. Some painful Yamabubo Munadi. Why na one we say, oh, Yakikakiko, Nessa Ania Manibino. It tells me that Ghanaians.
Akufo
Yes,
pull him down. Hey, to me, I know it.
To me, I know it. And you know, Ghana for 2008. Ghana for the tag bit for you, Akufo Adu so, or ya homaswo, or ya kakabensem, or muade. Because Ghana form pesa subain intino, ya to abetia you, Akufo Adu.
Yeah.
What I say, and yes, not Otisao, but NDC for no palms out at the end of the share. So I must so more dear or ye tinty. Almost said that palms out at the end of the share. Era Kufuado, and my Togana for Subinum team. 2012 or buy ye sign palms out at the corner the share no. Ghana for Tutiana. 2016. Oba yose Ghana for me sada me nsem yem menya hantan menya homaso monso menhwe misrem monso menhwe sana Ghana for beka se papa yi se ne ndc for apamatade bi ahye ni se ya nhwe ni ye na ya nro sa atade na eye ntwanto so Ghana for ndc for asem e momoto abama akufo ado ba ya o ti se o ye kekeka obi
dabida
enne a journalist be a friend in Lily Mohammed or GH1 Ochaka Krabi the ball a Okuja to Ablakwa. Oma force ama a journalist have a pound. But the same journalist Shabo Kufuado Nenabai for the entire 8 years. And so Tekasabia we Papa Nanka Honshe, he allowed it. Until who said Ghana for ye nipa. Naturally, we are born to be peace-loving and we love peace. Yempe obia or de basabasa yebede ebeba. And that is what Yewra Bawumia Otre Ojina hwa uhu se asundue nie, uhu se nyansa nie, uhu se yedie nie, saa nipa no na delegate se ebeto ya ba ama no. Enye obi a o se oya oye se, ona oye se, ona oye kiki. Se bi se Ghana bo a ye no ma ye ni bi no ye na ye ho be kire ye. Enti enka ye koto 2024 election na o se ma nyantum ma ti taifo mu nyina mu ntinsi abonten so a enka di oye nie ene basabasa ye ne be ye den ebeba Ghana. But on penisa o hwe o se ma ti atum me hwe de ta be dumi ho na apa no madi nkukuo ma di atum asundwe mra Ghana. Fe. Nti se wo obi na se obeka se me den ka me nti ase e na nka me nyintum enka ne Ghana boy e bia na yere ne manum nyina o wase se o mo de o makotena US baby o na ye no mahiafo a ye ntumi nko emma apemfo emrewa ene nkora e na nka e ba bebo na Ghana ase Ghana so pe na ye wo menum ye ni kuro bia okokokokoko a obeba ese kuntu hwan na chia na ekro and yet delegates are not really enthused about obia, you know, oba beye gidi say ona wo betimi akon ona wo beye say debi. It's a contest of ideas. The world, like I mentioned, is evolving. People are thinking smart ways how people can make money and put food on their tables, not about who can insult, who can, look down upon people, who can shout and make any irrelevant comment about others. That is not what Ghanaians want. We are a peace-loving country. So we look at a leader who will give us a peaceful administration, not the one who will come, yield, and be very autocratic. No, that's not what we want. It is a Oshe and Sama American delegates. Ajia to say, Yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It was how soon by Nina into ono.
Oh wow, that's nice. Asem ya who came watch my junior see asem bi so. I'm a man who says asem na wo kano is really the reality on the ground. Because NDC4 knows very well the character of Ghanaians after Rawlings. After Rawlings, the military government, you know.
Yeah.
NDC4 has studied very well the character of Ghanaians and the Ghana for pay. So I saw that to say they were not able to bring in other propagandas to be so serious. I bet me a convince Ghanaians to vote against Akufo-Addo rather than to say or ye did on Pasumdie or ye na Bugashi. They said all manner of things, and Ghanaians really fell into it. And it's all young people delegate. Imagine choosing Kennedy Japan as your flag bearer. Now NDC for your campaign and fear me new about Kennedy Japan. I'm a very terrorist. Now where will we go?
You
no
see,
problem. With you.
Zano manina delegate share. Share na to so aba. Kasa ntwi ne kasa bia honte na enyewe no. Omompe. Yeah.
Okay. Minimum wanna other you to know anim in terms of the party and also in terms of the Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia campaign. I'm still there. I've not gone, but I want to bring you the questions gradually. Yate say yesi MPP youth so mo probi o sika. Acho am fa me question we no about be Ghana anim. Yesu yeti ho yenim say papa bi nso se ono na wo sika pa. Enti ono no he can respond to the needs of the youth. Omo MPP amanyo konoma omo demand say they need obi a wo sika opa obetumi de ne sika no a support ama party na ye na Ghana man ababe ye. Me pacha wo a wudi youth na nim as a political party. I was Sansudi animu as Dr. Muhammad Bawumia campaign team. Pacho, what are the youth saying concerning this issue of Minamigo Sika and all these things?
Me, that's it. You see, and you're not credit the say youth no, eka say, nipa oska, and the bedi, or person bedi party, nani. Sabio, the Ade China oska, na accommodate me, osika, or no, me gumi bottom. Osika na wo no enya bibia ama me say ye di sika nkoa na di man sika nkoa say me wo sika enka say Elon Musk abedi US man panyin o say nka Bill Gates no mo nso abedi bi what I say but enye about sika and enka Tinubu nka onte so enka e be pa akofa Dangote zo medi president wa Nigeria.
Yeah.
So na oba Ghana haya. Sabi eye mpemfo more contested for MPP flag bearership ni nyina no. Sa mpemfo num no nyina no. Omo nyina obi anu ho ben Ghana fo sikafo omo wo krom ha.
Dabi.
Enka me amekwa kofa menua bunu ni Nick Danso Abiam. So me di Ghana ni.
Yeah.
What I say? Enka mekwa kofa despite so me di Ghana ni. Enka mekwa akofa and then baako bi kura so aba RNQ said there say di Ghana ni and I say mekwa akofa Ibrahim Mahama so me di Ghana ni obia ni ho a odi ni botom sika e de chichire man minua enti na meka say ye pe obi a nyame so no daye oda leader nyame so no daye ema ni bie numa ana oye bibia nipa dodo na no ebenya somfa na mi wo sika mi wo we mi wo adan mi wo yini de enye no na mabunu no pe e mabunu no enye no na omutie se ne meka ye no se wo sika wo den wo adan wo nye wo bia ye wo japade wo dia wa ya ade wo abobra nyame
personal thing
your personal thing but ye pe leader odwen se there be ene mobile money cry ye first no just say we use MTN na me so me use MTN na obe send this scam me I just say me use Vodafone and I say Telecel now so use Telecel and na me scam out but your panyin bi a wadwen ho say there be we need to have a platform ye betumi aye crossway wo MTN na me wo Vodafone let me send this car free me MTN no so e dey ama o me Vodafone no so mobile money interoperability enti bisa say saa de no baaye no e ma nipa bebre atumi ayeden abie omunyumam and let me tell you me light esa I don't need to go to ECG and aju bremu say me koto your friend is saying prepaid. It's just a click. Me damen paso keke o. Me to me aye den. Ato
credit.
All I need is data. No matter what I say. And then me carry the last time I me call bank. Me say my bank has been linked to my mobile money account. Me send this can make me a year free. Me send me a transaction. I can just send it directly from a platform to another way. Enti saa dwen no anya me so leader bi dae a otumi de ba na emati mamufo no ho to mo no eno na yehwe enye usika wo emegu obia bank account. Your money does not reflect on anyone's balance in the bank.
Absolutely not.
What you have is yours. So the youth are not thinking about what you have and what you've been able to achieve for yourself. Those are just your personal nema wenya, our brain. Into why are there? What the youth also want, and they say, what ideas are you bringing on board? Say, so I can create wealth for myself. Send you what me be a man. What are you bringing on board? Then I walk. Am I able to relate to what you have? Sika owo hotel I was see and then they are yours. That does not amount to the fact that me person me koswa me koto abama because what's the hotel. Me koto abama because what's the dying over 100 mansions. Debbie, it doesn't work that way. That's not what the youth are saying. What they are saying is that who will give us jobs in terms of bringing on board ideas in a very creative manner? Edisika beba. When a bit to me di bibia ba sebi me wo kura bi ase te se fie prekan turo. Na se wo ekoka menua metumi anya the means of delivery bia na chip compounder me edro bi mpo amihia omuni bi ye betumi afa free sunya no regional hospital na ya transport without not going through by road but any other way we can have the fastest means to transport sa drone amount. What I say? Sa adwen no na ye pepanyin bi ode be ebeba. Ye pepanyin bi a ode adwen bi beba say, you know what? Yenye ade bi te say gold for reserves we program bi a ebe boost economy no amagana mabunu yenye sika na ye de bia nnuma ama mabunu nso ayeden.
Anya bia ya.
Sa adwen no na mabunu na adwen. Enye japade a wo. What I say? Say Basadia and Alan Cash or buy.
Sorry, I'm saying even a network, you know, Etiana Kakra. I don't know if he has received a call. In any case, yani Maxwell Miller, and I didn't come up. Waba ya mwatana se, mwakwaba. Mima Evans Jabe Michelle Yepa mwakwaba. Mamena na akuya, ose mamena na. Na akuya afro. Mwakwaba Yepa. It has been a long time. Yeah, you're welcome back. Aduman Naomi Echiao, and na yemi kwesi asamwa. Medaso eguso echiao. Yeah, Mimia. Mesamu akwaba bi o network no fidisi kakra. Ento betumi ato.
Mr. Yeah. Intimate na me kan say. You to na nya na omo hwehwe. You to na your madwen say. Send ye wi ase ko no about wa obetumi dey adwen ni nimdie bi aba ebe den ebe boa dodo no eno na omo hwe. Enye wo sika bi a wa na wa japade bi a wo abra pa wanya. Eno na ye behwe so dia to abama. Na emom nipa a odi adwen bi beba ebe boa na Ghana mabunu nso ayeden enye adwuma. Eno na omo. Enye about obisika wanya.
Me in fact, once we are okay, me no ya adwene 100% because we call in the political history of the world. Most of times, people that actually bring serious impact in society, they are neither entrepreneurs or neither rich men.
Exactly.
Say the Dr. Kai, you know, they are rich in ideas.
Yes.
You go England. I can mention of what is the name? Thatcher, or what is the name? Oh.
Yeah, Crystal Thatcher.
Exactly. Look at her background and what he brought into the young kind of said England society, which dramatic development or the bar or my name.
Yeah.
Kwame Nkrumah yenye bona baso say he came to fight for our independence. I don't want to go there in depth. I mean about the fight between Kwame Nkrumah and the people who invited him. I don't want to go there. But Kwame Nkrumah was nobody before he became the first president of the republic. In fact, the Ghana for ankasa ni twa ni print ticket man the Sam free America bag Ghana so oba abeka mo tu anamon. So you see, so being a president does not amount to being a rich man. And yes, sir, you would do a crown or may fragment a man people. He was nowhere near the rich man in the party.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear. Sabio and Nadia. You see a group Dr Bawumia so. And you know, yeah, only sikanti and copesikani. Now, but you say, Sassam no more can I bragging because me I'm a TI. I'm observing from afar and him say Dr. Bawumia spend more money on MPP than many of their spanners, even than Kennedy Japan. And you say a bragging or more bragging just to confuse people.
You know, Minya so usika. Oh na wonkwa wudia. Sika wenya, why are there wenya na wudi? Obi so wane di, obia woni odi ni sika yeden.
Yeah.
Ane ya wokan. Dr. Bawumia, ono kakra eba ne nsemu no. Or the boa party ejuma, or the boa manfo, or no, mind you, Uncle J contract be our party mo. Uncle Pe be our party mo, and I say, apart from vice president, obedi ye no, no so no, what's now opposition join a juma ye as a governor, Bank of Ghana, eba be ye then, ebe ye juma opposition 8 good years, and son obedi. Mampani abedi achire enti no ono so kakra onya no odeboa party ti se wo wutika ade kosi hotel ode koto dan ode koye dan ode kosi sei eno nkyere se yenhwe so na yemfa nto abama but as but obi ono so nya kakra ba ne nsam no odeboa the last election before polling station executives nina forms are more fairly what they corporate the brain polling station no obian who obia anto form ba kokra Dr. Bawumia say polling station executives omo na boaye ema ye party omo no kra no sabio adwuma be important na omo ye sika be ya na ebo omo nsema party be bie forms ase aton forms ama omo say omo meto na fire den bafa be some party nti sa na tie dia matwia ma obia we na ye pani o ye den
odwin human capital
party no
human development
what exactly enye sika na mum kakra bi a obeba o de boa ye ko election bi mu ba mu sie na 92 year di say na ba e na ye say omo ba na wa bi was saying na wanya party so mfaso no saying na wanya free party no so contract saying na wanya free party wo sika saying na wanya free party so what I say your expenditure alone and leave out your profits. So what are the benefits? What have you achieved? What have you acquired through these processes? Also boy and then also mfaso wanya no come into you declare your expenses, then you declare your benefits.
Yeah.
What I say. Ain't no sa sika sem no ye mfa nchichire party. Se empenfo a ye beto omo no. Se ka sika da rocha na oni sika echen obi a wo Ghana ha. Obi chebilamte na oni sika chen obi a wo Ghana ha. Buzia na oni sika chen obi a wo ha. What I say. And so some empenfo nyina ma bobodunya. They were the frontiers of the party. JB Dankwa no ni sika chen obia wo Ghana. Grant no ni sika chen obia wo Ghana. But in the wisdom of the party no some painful na no mo ye den no mo di ani.
And I say
our party adwen ko sika nko. What I say, adrenko, sikanko, nimdienko. It's not all about money. It's not all about wealth and all that. It's about the context of ideas. What you are bringing on board for the betterment and the party to achieve its cause. NPP was what I say. NPP nye a party ye di sika and a chichire party no. Ye di nyansa adwen nimdeɛ na chichire NPP ko no. And sika in the media. It's not going to work.
Oh, yeah. I see. That's a MPP is about intellectualism.
Exactly. Your intelligence, what you bring on board, awesome adwin ben na ode ba ha beboa kuo no. It's not even about your formal education school bi a wakwa na. It's about adwinpo a ode ba. What I say, adwinpo na ode ba no. So ebeboa ye as party, ebeboa ye as oman. It's not about personal way say
achievement, you know.
No.
I see. I see. Now, me was some for the bisuka. Me was some for the bisa. And then maybe sound sempa. Now, anye bia moko akura aproboyi. I'm a Dr Bawumia. I know say MPP is made up of different religions and different ethnic groups. And I am MPP amanyoko. But have you encountered delegates? Omo issue with Dr. Bawumia related to the religion and us and a tribe wa ofrim. But mamintia tie for me no omo abejo ani ye. Me ye kwesi man for me wa kwa papa see good show brother 2. Ken don't want Ghanaians' eyes to open. Well, in any case. Yeah, he wanted to say 2 brothers, or say brother 2, but I mean he wanted to say 2 brothers. In any case, Miriam, a quantum.
You see, Ghana, what should we Ghana now? We coexist with each other in terms of ethnicity, in terms of religion. Yenye free ha. Me ya santini, me ye pepe ni, me ye buno ni, me ya hafuni, me ye we. Ghana for nso so sa na ema no so. Te o hwasa ne Ghana te a. Obi betumi afri bompurugu. Obi betumi afri bongo. Obi betumi afri tongo. Obi betumi afri tolon. Na nso na ne nua ya santini.
Yes.
What I say? Obi betumi aye ga. Every crime time now so na nua bi every eastern part of the country. It is a washers and Ghana na. Sa we free ha kasam edem papa mu ba ede nchichemu ba no Ghana for nye den empe. Enti ohwe chief imam holding 100th birthday of Freya Sofo mpenfo mo nso ya Christopher ene omudi bomu ebompaye bomu. What I say? It has always been the case. Ye kan ye hu bom na ye mfa nchichemu ne sa na maneba. It is obi catch us say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eluso aba because oye se bi pepeni ana say oye nkramonia na enye nokre. O share Michael K reporter oye ya me sure say some painful ya omon nyina kwa abatoe. They are privy to it, but no crana be a beam per se. Obabia ni wa you can't say an because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Pepeni and I say oye free while in Tina Ghana for Antoabaman. There's nothing like that. Bibia ni wa na se sample na pese ye kana sabi NSA enka 1992 e got to aba Era Rollins esan wini a friend is saying 96 no. And it's Tenanka, Ghana for Antoine, of voter region.
Yeah.
Sabi votarians are more Ghana no. Almost also change the southern part or the northern part of Ghana. And yes, sir. Ghana ya fa we free ha na chechire Ghana. A collective ideas ye nyina ye kan ye ho bom yet ba ko te se ba anuafo oh ti said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye nkramoni so ye we no there. It does not come anywhere close to winning election or disenfranchising you from being a president. And not there enya there a kasa bi a nipa bi abo mutim popese omoka na eto nipa bi mu asum na saa kasa no edim papa mu na eden eba oman mu enye kasapa enti enye no kre aprabo aya bia ko nyina no ba bia ni wa ni delegate hia kasa saa adwen no kra no eye concern say eye nipa bi na epese ye create saa perception
impression. Okay.
I mean but enya de a ebegina.
Well, senior man, who on the ground, you are still working with the youth.
Yeah.
Political level, national political level, and the Dr. Bawumia campaign level. Kennedy Japan campus say on the street of Ghana, yes, fucking mara. When you to the year, Juma, and what is going on the street is in your ears, right?
And you're not correct.
Now, David, Pacho, David, and to was it. And you're not going to say. I said, we are more cases.
You see, they are just trying to deceive themselves. Say, Oko Street. And they are Minam Street. Mankind cry no, me who nipa tre. We get him yo. Nipa tre. Nipa tre na me who ye no. Me call washing bay. Guys no bako. Eshe Bawumia t-shirt. Me who bako no so other two almost on Nam Street. Just they are normal people. They are young people. I almost hear them. Eshe Bawumia t-shirt. And sometimes me share that be mo say I don't know o share atadere papa we go so lose 2024 election I don't know why is so over I say oh papa we in there you feeling no like I say or you brainy or you good just say Ghana for no be na man to aba na say yeah appreciating you na opese or you ma Ghana intina aman for anto sa aba no but papa we there you feeling you checking no it is say oh baba catch me say you to be wo baby unless say be a sebi. You to foforo bi wo baby aside Ghana ha yeni mu dia
Asase foforo bi so
Ghana ha asase foforo bi so but say Ghana ye way say Ghana ni uhia youth bia uhia nipa du a ubenya mu nwotwe ana enkron a omeka say ye pe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enti enye no creda biara da just a perception they want to create. Even say Opa Oshe Musa Dankwa, I'm not a researcher. Oshe Musa Dankwa ne research ne yikakra wa no will tell you that the youth prefer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia more than Kennedy Japan.
That's a generation leader. Generational leader.
Ope youth, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is more youthful than Kennedy Japan.
Well,
so
of course, by age. Yeah.
By age, between the two, no. Tell me why you think say Obi will youth it would not be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but otherwise. But that's not the case. The Ghanaian youth are really, really, appreciative of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and they like his ideas. They know he actually have the prerequisite knowledge to make Ghana great. So there's no doubt about their love for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They are all just false perception. They are trying to create that kind of, mindset that you to know Perry and you're not correct. You to know Peno baby. Their choice is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I've listened to them. I'm with them. I'm with the youth. So if I'm telling you this, trust me, they love Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Now, Pacho, and the person me a little bit political. not more than election 2026 31st. Now, another person said the youth has realized, say, and never be a doctor. Not all born that would when we were in power, no, were something that Ghanaians were supposed to listen to. Because the entire makers said, the reason why I'm asking you this question is many times I had to say in a Ghanaian political and election history, no. Presidential candidate or more visions are heavy, more true, reasonable. It's like at the initiation, no, and it becomes difficult for the Ghanaians to accept it immediately. The thing is being said to them. I can talk about 3 SHS of Yura Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo was rejected. Yura J. Kufuor, even his campaign, I think he was talking about how he can make this kind of
when I remember when President Kufuor spoke about free maternal care,
exactly,
talking about making primary school free. People were like, Papa will free him. Then okay, Ghana what they call HEPIC. Ghana was HEPIC. The currently IMF then time they friend of HEPIC. What they call HEPIC. You better yes, and they were doubting, but he achieved it. Like you're saying, sometimes people will not see the sense in whatever you say. They may think because you see Ghana politics and normally be or you can't be say would rather send be now all country to a man for us because
campaign mantra.
Exactly, but say when you are now we see in some Nibia now who fano Sreni Abasa, Ube say, there be a summer opening kind, said Binyan den, a wumpa. Ufa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Assemble and Oka. He keeps talking about digitalization. Share and doom. There are a lot of people I said, your man go school and do it to be an ad, but do phone come on more. Omube to me, I den, I am, Omube to me, affix amount. A coding, Nessania, my name, it exists though, and ask yourself, say, what will Nipa say be what D 70 or ye coding? What will be your own sister be mumpa or ye coding be? I youth no na then a womb. And Negana sits na I den. I didn't na sit na den. Sabi me baby away. Put me kojo mobile phone. Mobile phone na wakojeno. Ye share juma waye o credit so. Yes, phone ye de free. Ebia ya ma ofie mienu fotwe a. Kakran. Those are the Western world, you know. They live on their good credits that they have built.
Yeah.
What I say. But here the Kroya a woman, Bibia a upfront. And then person cash and carry. And the young guy be a what we are friend our university or Korea National Service. And Kanyan someone ye be who say, okay, Nipa we oba be national service. Bosumi bia e bia ye be man 5 cities. Okay, so there should be a company akra be to me akwaji AC and I say be a TV. Ojia ye be stay on kakra 1 city be coping say be obe we in service no. Na nipa no watumi de ato no ho bibi. And no be a real scope so or tena diana no ho tonuma. And it's all less than 100,000 cities. Na bisa won say obi afei na we school ko fa size ka no wen fa.
Have the money from.
One hwe ya onye scatter mattress how the better form. Obeda so till the time I will be we. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Nyansam who say, you know what? Let's build the system. Let's take our credit serious. Na ye ukoji bibia yanka se betwia be of 20,000 and sana on saka. Na mu ubetimi atwa no kakra. Ghana card, you see a who's on for so, and the Ghana card, what me connect your asset amount or 10 number, or they survey as health insurance, and no assign your SNIT number. You to me the about one platform, so all link with your bank. So now it is easy for the banks, and credit beer. It is easy for the banks to trace it. No, say what you must say now, income say na wunya. Inti say a ball, but see bimpo na sa year or startup business. Ube to me atuya, and we will be able to trace or source of income na way into ye jinaso the amount bosia. Fako share what you mum. Sa no. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can was. Yes, I did da a yet did precon. So na dream nema na okano. And yet and me pay way into 20,000 now or not sure choir sabi you will be sustained for the rest of the of
sustainable
your life.
solutions. Sustainable solutions. Wow. Wow.
So,
in fact, me remember saying when Dr. Bawumia was talking about credit score system, no. Yenya Ghana fo bi no omo so omo yem panfo yesi akobi efenu kwaku menu and other useless guys bit say Abeku Santana eba bonten ebe disgrace Dr. Bawumia just by lying.
Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, Brad, through the power, crew iPhone are ekita for any Europeans, no. They don't buy it in cash.
No. It's everywhere of the world. I mean,
you go with your ID card. You show them that you are working. Yeah. Sometimes you don't even know. You don't have even to tell them that you are working because at the phone no matter they will give you a SIM.
AT&T and all those. Yeah.
Exactly. So that SIM, no, every month you must to load money for your credit so that you can have data. And in that money now, every month to be also download, you know, they have added the cost of the phone in there. You're gonna pay it a long term.
Yeah.
And this makes it possible. Sesabio, you don't need to accumulate 1,000, 1,500, 1,600 euros or dollars before you can go and buy a phone.
Yeah.
And this is how the Western world is living. And some of we, the Africans, who say, Ishabrofuna, you trouble mono. It means so to almost an amokramone, the Kitamunina Bia Bosia. Come to my country. If I enter if you see me enter my home, it's my own home. Nobody can take it away from me.
It's mortgage,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Europe, a man for to come, it is on credit score system. Not to come, no tia. Obia to fear, Obia 50 years. A few more.
Yeah.
Washing machine credit senior, but a man for buy them on credit.
Yeah.
Wow. So, an internal maybe say, I know for sure, say Ghana for we're not ready for such visions and drusa. And the incompetent and the most useless political party then in the opposition party, NDC, are very wicked. Because, brah, Omunim said, Numa Dr. Bawumia, yet not all your, now all Bohun that would know where the way to go.
Yeah.
But this political chimpanzees they were able to morbid in the mood. Man, they said they are achieving a Dr. Bawumia. But then Ghana Kada now can me. John Mahama in his own speech said the importance of Ghana card, he cannot finish mentioning them. There was one, I think, on Swana or whatever representative we by Ghana and Comodium. He told him
even tap and go for transport.
Yeah,
Tap and go. It has boosted their revenue. Marginally
from 10 million to 17 million because of one idea.
Yeah.
So I think maybe based on what you are telling me, the youth has now understand now do a question so if it is not a will. Say you must to always carry water by your head. You can change it one day.
Yeah.
So let's wish word say the youth will open their eyes and they will get away from all the lies, because and then this is for buy. They are taking advantages of Dr. Bawumia's initiatives, and it is very sad to say. Obibe kumne ho, ma yetwa bono, adina tem, I can't the opinion of fan. At the end of the day, a useless man like Sam George will come and benefit on Dr. Bawumia's initiative. I better than ya. Better than ya.
You see, the truth is that you cannot live on lies for long. You can't throw baby. It has a lifespan. It will be it will be. Want to mean the trust compem say we are saying. But you know, one day you'll be exposed, and that is going to happen to this current administration. Oshe niyama bibra sebi yetoto niyama bia senka Ghana former Dr. Bawumia kwan etna so a nka bia niyama nsisa ne nsacho bi yeden ebeba ma hoto aba 10 cent sebi mpo ye wo mu sesi. They are not doing anything. The NDC right now, as we speak, they are not doing anything. There is nothing like any initiative. And now come back $1 na eba from no. It's not just because now the American currency is coming down. Russia, China, they are all trying to now trade in their local currencies. Nti ama dollar na ho den no aba form e wo wiase German so. Nti enye se magic bi wo ba bi omo ye bibi bia ehu gold for reserves and then I drop it. What I say? I drop it because now gold board omo better no. They keep pushing sika na say nema ye the tons of gold that ye ja wo no. They keep pushing it into the system. They are not able to accumulate more as it's supposed to be. But omo ba no omo be twatro na omo ma na ye ti say oh omo ye bibia ma bibia ekoso Ghana ye okay yate fuel. So in any case fuel and the world market is saying. So we don't build political messages on fuel and dollar. Those things are regulated worldwide. It's based on what happens on the world market. And about a DB or more year, by first, not fuel, you're saying. What I say. So now, for them, it's just a matter of time. They try to create this kind of PR for themselves, as if they are doing everything nice. Na the energy sector, energy legacy debt was 2.5 billion cedis. Just 1.4. You see. So gradually, Ghana for they will come to the realization that these people deceived us and they lied to us to have their way. But from till that one day they will get it.
Yeah, as some way okay. I want you to specify there very well. Say the legacy debt of it's nothing new. NDC did nothing.
No. It's not. In fact, they've done nothing. Trust me. Even before we left power, a month before, we had even cleared some. We cleared, and there was left just 1.4 for them to clear. When they were leaving power in 2016, they actually left in excess of 2.5 billion. So what are you telling me? 1.4 and 2.5, then
yeah, but in fact, by collecting 1 CD from Ghanaians on the petrol price and the diesel price,
it should have even dropped more. It should have dropped more as we speak. Fuel, no, but for that, levy na their top fuel, so no, it should have dropped more because of world marketer. It has per barrel has dropped. It has dropped.
I think it's around $58 per barrel or something like that. I think
it has dropped significantly.
Yeah,
but
half
for
of
the levy,
what
somewhere. I say a ton
8
of
no
7 cedis per liter.
7-8 cities.
I say a
Yeah.
ton 7 per liter.
That's
But
it.
because of the levy on it, you know,
But say, and as a Ghana fan or Masanji, a bottom music, they could tears our legacy debt now. Or more who did they know? One city, no.
absolutely. Nasikani favor. And
but you
they are
didn't
just
levy,
trying to start to pay.
they were against us.
Yeah. If we levy, they are and then they are coming to introduce another levy, sports levy. Adebi abetobia yeje hon sports levy. Yes, I could try betting taxing. Now, besides, me am bet. And she said betting tax or whatever it is, it does not. I mean, but the sports levy tax no more there, ban. Ghana for we have to pay that levy. Na yetria. Nti se ope nti no between betting tax and levy no. O de yebenya abotra abasa na ma no so after
After the election, after Dr Bawumia election.
For now is our internal. When we are done, there will be unity. I pray for that, and I know that will happen. We've always had this issue where party, Edru baby,
Ajija kakra.
Pinchen kakra beba. But afterwards, we will come together as family and go after the NDC, expose their lies, and let Ghanaians know that they were just lying to them, and they've not done anything, honestly. And we will expose their lies and everyone to the world. For now, they any fear come.
Okay. Yeah, Nami Bisawa Sembako. I have this question for you. I've been captain on waiting for the right time to ask you. Mia, Chemimuye. Dear Pantia. Odwene say among MPP for nipa no mi nyina omo kwa akoto abai. O ye adwuma say yentoma Dr Bawumia. Dientia. Forget about him, the yedi kayaka. Give me some more things to convince me. Yamfa send me a delegate. And I may be start the same way. Why should I have to vote for Dr Bawumia? And what makes you assure, say, after he has been elected, he can also bring back the victory to the MPP in 2028. Yeah, until.
That's a mania. Send your one because I think I've already espoused a lot of reasons what he brings on board as a person, with his intellect and with his vision and everything. I've already espoused those ones. But you say, I can forward Kasabi. You say, Ubrun soon Tamana when you're there. Ayakoko,
yes. Ujun so go afa konso na etwa huro.
Etwa huro. Fantastic. We na ya kasa mpenfo ka kire ma yete asese. Se wo ya ade bi. Na wo koso, na wo ya, you get the results. What I say? Wo ya ade no consistently. Na wo ya. You get the results. Yemfa ye party no history kakra. Pese de ekoyechi.
Yeah.
In 1992, the opening Adu Takyi as flag bearer.
Yeah.
The opening no co-election. Sebi, nyame nhihye mu no yekodi ncho. Ncho die na chi no. Ye ko aba 96. Ye se there bi. Okọ ba akọ olusu ye ntino. Ye nye den, ye ntoa no so. Ena ye kofa ayura John Ajekum Kofo ebaye. Yera John Ajekum Kofo baye no. Ono so be di ncho. Party for na se hwe omo ye no se there bi. Ye de opani adubu ahen baye anye yi. Ye science science akofa oyewura Kofo anye yi. Adenti na ye ntoa yewura Kofo so biem for 2000 election because bia na Ghana fo ahu ye mobo ato aba amaye. Mind you, that time no 2000 election no na yewura Jerry John Rawlings na on that ballot paper no so bio saa time
Yes.
no na watwa mfie wɔtwe na wie nti na ofiri so as mampani e declare man na bedi akire yewura nyamemfa ne kransie ye atamels nti yewura atamels ene yewura akofo be pray 2000 bra yewura mills ne yewura akofo air contest no that was the first time na yewura mills oba beda ballot paper so na yemfa oma contest ni bi da Ghana for say oh kofo de yenim no free titio oba 96 ye ka chen so onya abotre ontwen ya nto ama no so na nim da so da ballot paper yi so a ene ye be den ye beto ya ba ama Ghana for share na nimonyam to aba no man MPP for who said there is wisdom in consistency enti almost say omonsa 96 no in 2000 omonsa say omonsa biem ye de Iraqo by fast forward 2004 Iraqo signed the neko if is no na yema mpanyu ote so Yera Mills signed by an impre no so odincho fast forward 2008 na Iraqo within the terms awie enti na oko as president ye kofa Iraqo Adu ebaye na ye the first time ono so be den ebeda ballot paper no so against Yera Mills NDC for answer for the third time in 2008 almost signed the nearby after the previous two time trial na anye ye no Ghana force there be who ora Mills animu saa e ballot paper yi so Akufo-Addo nyabotre oba ye nche ye be de be ma Yera Mills Ghana for nyansa mu to aba na ma Mills Fofia nto aba friends anto ata ena Yera ata Mills efrim 2012 na be di akire Yera Mahama eba betena
Pacho me hopa Mila
Tensaya ko nyina no sa 2012 election no was quite different because
I'm say senior man for Frewana. Hello. I'm for Frewana. Ghana for pa munya se o ye yesu anam frefre. Oh. Ah senior okay, ya frɛ wo ho. Ya frɛ wo phones wo ho. Hello.
na emuye
memuye se de emuye na omo frɛ wa na.
We dey obi ankran frɛ me o Sam George ahoma na na enye.
Man na cha Sam George. Well,
Sam George ni mo.
Wait me ato aso.
Entina 2012 Yera Mills free mu no. Yera Mahama to aso no. Sabi because of how ana sympathy ni we no ekoye enti no moto aba na ma no. Even though na ye first time no. Now so 2016 Ghana for who said there be sympathy na twem.
Yeah.
Mahama before 2024 election. Ghana fought to abetia no close to 1 million votes difference between on any Akufo-Addo because that Ghana for who Akufo-Addo sa from 2008, 2012, 2016.
Yeah.
For the third time to abana Mayuru Akufo-Addo. 2024, 2020, Yera Akufo-Addo against Mahama, Yera Akufo-Addo sign Renee. 2024, na Yera Mahama ako ballot paper no so 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024. Now the fourth time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obeda about tookrata no so against Aba Fresh Dr Bawumia.
Yeah.
Ghana for no eto aba no edema Dr Mahama. Name no ka say in our fourth republic the most resounding electoral victory NDC for in our political dispensation Ekoma NDC for moving close to 2 million votes. I can't be betrayed. Then I catch it. They catch it and say, what on dear? Now, bon muja, o can wasem consistently chairman for as a marketer, which there's some for so and near my deba brownie way. Now, Coswa, come on, Tony Patima. The bedroom baby, no. Now, when you say a tomb, now I want to say be appetition. Why I want to say Gary?
Politin bag.
Advert.
I say politin bag. You're more who
What
does
I
be after.
Oh, yeah, advert. Obi abetobi. Oh, enti near me person me say. Answer me is veered towards the fact that there should be some consistency, and if we want power in 2028, then there is a need for us to present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, because in 2028 he is going to be the most popular politician on the ballot paper. NDC is presenting a new candidate, and trust me, Ghanaians will reject that candidate. Aside the ideas that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will present and will actually bring on board to Ghanaians, Ghana will also think about the fact that it's going to be the second time Omuhunu ballot paper no so. And to say I'm na ye koye the 96 mistake say Adu Boahin. Na say yamfa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anko na ye sign kwasesa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It means we are going to just extend our lifetime in opposition. That is what will happen. So there's wisdom in consistency, and we must be deliberate that 2028 we are presenting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That is when Ghanaians will feel that, you know what, this group of people are serious for power. And then Ghanaians will also accept the fact that Papa no nepa bi ne niema bi wonimu. Let's give him the opportunity. Sabenya na anwade ya na Ira Mahama Kotina 2016.
Yeah. Very humiliating way.
The kind of treatment this man gave Ghanaians in 2016. Sabi onompo de no yemampanyi o. Satan yan kameno kasenka ye light adum.
Kaya just streaming that.
Because let me save me battery. It means to me anyway. But and then Okoya was saying by no. Ghana for asayan. Na said the papa or no mayor mampanyi. He was a vice president. No crano or share your political dispensation in this Fourth Republic. He has been the most hardworking vice president. Very proactive. He never made the vice presidential seat a ceremonial one. And it's honey power, you know. On necessary didn't call. Nim kono on na edin jinabrani. Na sa ye bi da kraman wo ho a afi na akofa enso nyame.
Da bi da.
Isa on said na ben pa na obeye chenche na mana akwachi abo bi abro. Enti me de asama make catch delegate na say ya swanso ya swansa. Ye hu ne emu eduru. In 96 yesesa Adu Boahin ye hu nsunsanso e de breye. Yan se sankofo in 2000 ye hu nsunsanso e de breye. Nti say ya so benkum ya so nifa hwe ne ye hu ne ye beboa ya adenti na esese yesesa ye wura Mahmoud Bawumia. Nti me de asama me share delegate ameka. Mr. Omo na tumi no ewo omo nsem.
Yeah.
But yes, say mom my yes Dr. Mahmoud. Na yes mistake na opposition ahwe ya na ye betena mu ache kakra.
Okay. Oh, what a good. They say why explaining the political history of our country and of our party. How are people after a storm? No, Sabio, a reatimi pimo mutimbe president. I say, yeah, heard Dr. Bawumia from being your friend is saying vice presidential candidate in opposition. Now I say, Papa,
Yeah.
there, it is about 20 years continuously. And in the Ghana political arena, you cannot talk without him.
Yeah, we say a friend is saying John Dramani Mahama, if you are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak, has been the most consistent politician with regards to leadership. Ira Mahama Okaya free her as Odin 3 times as MPA or vice president. He has been in the system. Ira Mahmoud Bawumia, 8 years in opposition as a running mate. 2 terms and 8 years as a vice president, a former flag bearer, and currently also contested. So, what shall the experience? He has been in the faces of people. Nipa huno bebre. It is easy for him to have that kind of connection with people. And Nipa doing say, "Oh, papa, you wabre, papa, you be wabre." It's as I say, a twabamano. With me no crowd but the reason why he will be the most attractive year to me Ghana for the best so to Obama no and na make what I say it's no senyame no krani ejai Ramamud Bawumia si nchen na ye kofa nipa foforo bia for 2028 elections na fe na ye ne NDC for ni nyina no e be starting from the scratch
No. It will be
a fight in a certain parameter and as a constituency. But now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is already up there. Whoever is coming from the NDC is a new candidate. And Tisani will be very new to the face, very new to Ghanaians.
Mpacho, we see Dr. Bawumia is the most famous guy. Yeah, Papa Kenya Japan, so not there. Or you're the most famous politician in Ghana. Nti, upazo say Papa no, accept no kana yeno kure. Onye famous Ghana.
He is not. He probably may be famous in a sense central, but say Ghana Hayekasa will be a famous. He's not famous. And now Oko Krabia said now about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia. And cry no more on bet me actually say no a vice president. Obo Kennedy Japan dia, then I'm crying Becca. They don't know him. In any case, Sebi say, oh yeah, that famous near here, Asen Central City, no, oh sorry, Ojama NDC new. NDC new so. It says how kind of personality no ewo I then I want just city na my. Inti mimia, ye kasa ye candy 2 year ho. And ye kasa ye no correct. A kasa be a de can 2 year ho. Onye famous and chain era. I'm saying, and I will say it again. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia going into 2028 election, he will be the most popular politician in this country. And as we speak, aside Dr. John Mahama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the most popular politician in Ghana now. And see, sir, you know there, a kasa be a candy 2 year ho keke.
I see. Ubanu Bunsuana. And I am to aso.
Oh, yeah, to aso me here.
Okay. And yenko me sounds another question at the mount. From the Canada Japan camp also no. Almost anka say you were Dr. Bawumia and Ghana economy year in 2028. Yeah, the number Assembly and NPP communicators. Yebe kandi actually NDC for ama yebe kandi actually Ghana for more modern say it is better say the Dr. Bawumia beba comparing the actual can say economic status of the country. And also there now work for home. Checking the Japan supporters.
You see, on the basis of economy, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in any case, make some economic gains from 2017. And not the okay, and number of the economic guru, credit and command. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia being the head of economic management team does not mean say or was some sort of powers be even beyond that of the president, say, Obetimia take a decision be out. And now Kasenko Benkuma or Kaya Neko. You know, I know what Hana can't send be a Sebi. No may be a euro for Yata, ya, and no mean per se, because how this conversation is. And I said, no may be a way levies being no may be a introduce ya, now ya dream money, you say M1. A day basabasaya na Ghana for there which will be about. In any case, second the Japan say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia at the crisis economic way na ba. Levy ye pass or you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne den wana.
Dabi.
Betting levy ye pass or
a personal parliament, but be not here. Hello.
If wants to talk about economic crisis, then we will shift blame to Honorable Kennedy Japan. Ask me why I'm saying that.
In fact, why? So I don't know your economic management team member. And why are you shifting it to him?
He was the member of parliament. Read Article 174 of our constitution. If you read Article 174 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, it tells which arms of the government that accept or will pass a levy, and that is Parliament. He was a parliamentarian. And especially when we had a hanged Parliament, and he said no himself betting tax in yet, no himself levy in yet, and he still on himself COVID levy in yet, and he still sat in Parliament, especially in the 8th Parliament. When it was a hang Parliament, now kono so betumi adding a voice said there be you levy my mom pass COVID levy my mom pass a friend is saying betting levy my mom pass na de sa ahochire ne bebre Ghana for he could have ended it there. No Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Because Dr. Bawumia only voted for Parliament.
Dr. Bawumia was not a parliamentarian. No, he was not a parliamentarian. And it's an SCS topic BB, and we want to shift blames on people. It should go to him. He was also the chairman for Ghana Gas. He was the board chair for Ghana Gas. What I say? Ghana Gas on budget and contract binum so and I will have a man for inflate ne adieno. Then we should blame him too. But baby, I don't know. You are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I say a mambo and your back for you. It's a collective interest. In the NPP4. You buy baby or normal to see the Pagana for job. It is a parliamentarian in the XY administration. Now, person will make you say, "Oh no one can home. There'll be the crisis about." Then we have to bring the whole friend is saying on your doorstep. You have to be blamed.
Yeah,
Dr. Mahmoud. Yeah, especially when you recognize say this man, in his own knowledge, made some solid contribution. And no be na Ghana good for reserves. Yenya home for so ewo Ghana. And no be na card Ghana card yenya some for so ewo Ghana. What I say? There is no way I'll be able to convince me and I be convince him catch Ghana for another delegate say because Ghana will actually be by and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was not the finance minister. He was not the spending officer.
absolutely no.
He was not the spending officer. What I say? The only thing Obetumia can be the ideas about. I can't now mojituma fine, but he does not have that powers unless which the president will not just relinquish his powers to say, you know what. It doesn't work that way.
Take the control.
The sole prerogative and everything is in the hands of the president. And so we can't say crisis is saying on to me. You grab Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In any case, the digitalization we are talking about. You see, now the world is moving from a certain point. We have the fourth
revolutionary industrial revolution.
Way. Do you get it? We are not talking about economy. The economy you want to talk about, it's in IT. It's in digitalization. Ask how much Habtel is getting on their platform. If you end this for no card, the question say Yewura Bawumia and then Omaka wouldn't asem say nyane dia.
Bawumia up on ho asem na wo kan.
Exactly. I'm saying nyane dia. Ask how much they are making, the income they are generating from that app and all those things. It be na kind tap and go. So you see, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is one person you cannot write off when it comes to economy. Papa ni nimdi. And when we get there, you bet Shima Magana for who said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has never run away from economic issues. No, he's not a coward. Baby, I told you, on one dinner, Pacho, I Tregana for, I jump from Swatu. So what else? Near you back for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you back for no whom be a kind of 2024. There's nothing more to hide. I don't know my empha or before from a honor better sounds.
A month for the audios in the videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, as some of can some question for be asking about and if you are didn't know, yeah, you want to keep on asking questions. Papa, we also say Dr. Bawumia is running away from the economy to digitalization. I don't know, is it a cautioner? Nipa obisano onim the oka onim the how digitalization is related directly to the economy and I say Dr. Bawumia economic crisis in the going every economy who na okasafa digitalization ho enim semia mila ewo hodia so ni ho walusu contact kakra word in any case medin chia kese Emma Mimia or say Anthony, Mimia Ba Ajua Sewa, Memoa Ye Pa. Nana Tai Quabana, also Metia Palm or Quabana Debi Ando, also Metia Ye Pa, Emoa Quaba. But you must say, oh, video no, na while like video no, Edia Mame. Jao comment and so, our comment session boss one year to me, and who I kind about. On subscribe, and so subscribe. Mesanso aso se fa wonsa si adoma no so se de be ya bre bia meba life bia no wonso no obeye enipa wonsa beka the notification na watumi aba abeboa ama sabio interview no atumi akoso ewo fefe kwanso yenwia mela epa until meanwhile no we are waiting for him to come. I'm saying the network na drop okura. Now, whilst he's coming, no, I want you to listen to this video before he comes in. Yeah. Parliament 1992 free sir. We again say are winning over we are presidential. And the MPs so you have no call. The Bibiano, a son teacher, I want to me. We will give you a pass 1996. Sakaya, the young Radua, his Sakoya. I can 1996 here we near. That's also I brought me free constituency chairman. Let me be the original chairman, you know. As someone, Yabra. Appear me camping team. The former National Council of Federal, Regional Council of Federal. I come out on the year. Or see, I am 1996, you know. Mayemra, I do one here now, Oba. The Oba, I know Oba in China. I know Oba, you know. Or see Oba Yare 3 days. I want home. Ah, Yare. Yare yo, me na na di yare ya. So obi a so yare a, de o pese wo ye, ba bi a pese wo ko, aduane a pese wo di, aduma bi a kura o pese wo ye no timi ye. Ti yare ya. E na mo yare nti, ya de yewura, aya du bo ahe, esa de bo approach back. Edumu ana party pani for, aya chairman for mo to abano, o mu huru say and I'm a yare tea. If you saw a yellow crown, so I yare. And Ruti,
I was saying, you will do one, yes, son. The animal you will jail before. The animal you will jail before 1996, no. Naka 6 months, near Puabano. You will do one, you buy Naka 3 months. And you will go for buyer. Only you will run in 1979. You got 2. About year 2, nobody so. No, somebody about 2 about. A young republic. Now, so I was 7 years 2, a bill, ever 2 remand. Now, about 1981.
Senior Pacho Waba. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Pacho. Okay. Okay.
I'm the network, not general.
Okay. Okay. You're welcome back. Auntie, na me bisa say asama wo kan ya mama kai question.
Mental voice no.
What you mean can say? Hello. Hello. Pajo what you mean ka?
Mental voice meaning say what you mean ka?
Me dem to kan ye ponyan to ase man trap. Pajo say what you mean ka? What you mean ka? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
That was here. Just a minute.
But
just say what you mean.
Mental kakra, mental kasa.
Say so. Can you go and come?
Mental kasa kra, mente.
But to me PA, can you go and come back?
Okay.
Rerun it. Yeah. Yes, and Thierry Amela, say there was some technical issue be with his microphone and his.
To a year 1992 to 1996, and another Raja before the Quabato. Eti, a year to my piano, one kind of piano, now you're running in a police, now you're running in a.
But just what you mean,
I feel the metal wonka.
Okay, perfect. That is great. That is great. Now, actually, I just say what you mean. What you mean?
I feel the
okay, perfect. Asama na mi bisao. Me say on what you are saying before we go close to the conclusion, because you're almost 1.5 hours, I think it's heavy for us.
Yeah.
Before we go for the conclusion, asama na wo kan mama asembia ba mi team say Kennedy Japan say Dr. Bawumia has run away from the economy to digitalization. And Ghana for man because he is not talking about the economy, he has lied about the economy and all those things. But Kennedy Japan and Monte the link between the economy and the digital world, or is true, so doctor. Drying every day. Economy.
So you see, it only comes to explain that Sebi ninim dear our economy hono kra no form. Economy na. What do you mean? Me, I'm not an economist. Maybe what I know is law. I don't deal with economists. Do you get it? But economy ni na kwatwa besi say aduane besi obi table so na ade tia on nsa akona no mewa.
Yeah.
Economy ni na kopem say me kota ade a sebi ade no me ho beso na me botom so. Economy ni na ne say me fa car free ha kola pass na ba bia me ko bia car ne bo no e wo form e stable a metumi ayeden. Atuaka economy ni nyina ne say me nkoda na job me sorry na sabi dollar no anyway no enkoso dollar enye vice president ne hweso. That is the duty of the governor of Bank of Ghana. Enye even finance minister say na campus abeye, but Ghana for no sabi edu baby aye nim de wo no ma bi ho no wo form. Nti yes dollar above from yes at of forcing is forcing. And then no, what exactly is he doing? Yeah, maybe you can talk about the fiscal aspect of our finances. But non say or no ye be so could be a year. And the digitalization I can once what does it bring on board? A woman mabunya jumaya and I say more munya jumaya.
It creates a lot of jobs.
What I say. So if sad normal way in no eba, what is more important than these things in terms? Tell me the what you free economy no. Me out America.
I feel I'm a tunka here. Yeah,
And this is say we're general free the economy.
Oh no.
And then go for now imagine some be higher. Papa.
Oh, bra. Can you be him? Oma shadow. Yeah, we have say bibia is stable.
I mean, like onion free economy no how be kasa bia na wan kasa no enne ba bia wi free economy no. He's still the Wale Adam Smith we know.
Well. Okay, thank you. Maybe so enti say MPP youth. Almost answer your delegates. Anyone now when your delegates. Dear Dr. Bawumia, what the ma won in terms of a party. I was going to say, na menusuntino. The youth should look into the eyes of Dr. Bawumia on the 31st of January. No, omonto abamano. Dear Ben, she say ye titro bi na papa no wo edema party for a. Ojune say na menusuntino. Ye mana kwanya mani medi party na nim.
Me meka no ma me no pe. Me ma ye kasa. Meka no ma me no pe. Nedi kan dear na Dr. Bawumia catcher party for. Or say you be create database for our party folks. You create database a year party for no. You be who say ene kwabnati high ewo Sunyana West and answer Watema East. Kwamna honsem ni kwamna qualification ni. You create this database winning now because the person who be a nisu ene ne ban ene nyobe tumi aye. Ejuma wo ho na ejuma ba yenya afei na sebi MPP before so almost ye Ghana for obi beka say anti ye bebo ama MPP for nko aye ejuma ye mo ama MPP for nko aye ejuma na say MPP ni a oye Ghana ni no ewo the technicality say wo the enough qualification na or the be ye ejuma na se ye fa na sebi say em nye bone.
Say you know Ghana for.
And this is for by ye pama for free numa ya for mu. Say obi mu wo kora no mu ye ndisi for so ya pama mu.
Yes.
It is the idea abana ye be fa amanfo a enye bone. Into what Dr. Bawumia is saying is that he's going to create a database in our polling stations, the constituencies, so that we know that these are the qualifications we have and the people we can also, recruit them in any agency, vacancy. Bawumia, this talks about the welfare of MPP members and executives and delegates. What I say, because trust me, if you are delegates or that's a polling station executive since '92, I take party, and so obisasa on fan and sanchira dear potting when you MPP so as a person or your Jumama party no, and yes as Ghana
as a national cake, yeah. At was it?
On to me fan and sanchira. Dr. Bawumia said he's creating a database. Halfway in ano, you be catch omo. Na sebi ono so adwuma bi a oye ana bibi oye no obetumi aboama na adwuma a oye no akoso. Fisa saa nkofo nyina no omo ho to omo a omo so betumi anya sound mind aye adwuma aye den. ama party no ebiem ose oba each constituency ubenya 10 good appointments nipa constituency bia no nipa du ene be den ebe free ho then na we catch you see sometimes party no ye kwa ahohiahia mu to say about opposition ya edu ba bia sika ye de be organize programs cry for party no ya na ho ayede because of say yem fan hye nye den ento for emma ye party for no so no enyina gina bia say party no kwa ahohiahia ma omo so be yi bia ye den e de aboa na say constituency bia no ye appointment ye wo Ghana ha e doso
7,000
agencies
workers.
Say Ghana ha doso oh enti say ye fa nipa du e wo constituency bia na omo wo ba bia omo so sabe so afoforo so aboa ma party no afa na to ma pafra ama party no ho ahenhan no ama menya ahwe adidija we nya we manya we nya scholarship manya bi no ni nyina ye dey back constituency level and they say scholarship because of database no ye nim say asomasi open school ho kwan asomasi hia adwuma we wa ha we hia we na ye dey sa database na ya hweso dey ayeden e dey aboa party ma enti me nua sa na ma mienu we pe na magina so e dey asre eye si ahene na etu ahene say mo ma enhwe ye wura Dr Bawumia Npp na ye nto abanamare papa no yesu no one yesu ye ebra mu eden na eye 2012 elections ye call Supreme Court obia pe ba bi faye papa ne say na daje o say abi me magina dankam adi adanse ama MPP for ye twen no sele ne abasa ma papa ide bia na court ekogina mu ema MPP sa time na nipa bi numa ya so ya kaseti ya no na oye we oye semi oye muslimi ni oye sei no ye hu be ma bia yesu no papa ne ni yesu ye enti delegate mama yen kai Dr Bawumia ogina yi a menim so ono so beboa ama ye party no agina yi 2028 a ye ko no enya ade a fosa na mmom say ye Dr Bawumia ekwa enam se Ghana fo hu no pen no ono so be den ebenya nitie didim ama Ghana fo ato abana man yesre ebia no ma bia nsi ye delegate in the previous administration hwe na hu se Dr Bawumia enye ba ko na ekoye no na obeto aso sa time no o ya be di akire keke ena o sre tumi so obeba be di party nani esre nsa danse ye esre delegate ye boa na ye dura Dr Bawumia ejina ba bi ya ono so be kan se ne ye kan no nti manua kakra me wo catch delegate let us
Okay. Yes, very nice.
Mental kasa no but minim se ebia what me de
Me de beton kapa. Me I can hear you well. Won temen kakura.
mental kasa no mental kasa no.
Me I can hear you well. Oh, yeah. My mental microphone way where. This is Otemenka. I think this happened when you receive a call. If you don't receive a call no ma scream no so. But I think that is what makes you lose my sound because the sound is very, very good here. Yes, in fact, I knew that. That was what was happening. Yeah, my friend was saying about Otemenka say.
Hello.
Hello, so Otemenka say.
There be Okasa na sign call off.
Oh. Imagine we have to go for the conclusion. We are simple. Otemenka say. Otemenka. Hello? No.
Soldier for na Rollins na fa wo electoral commission na nam no so ana na aba enti ye si ye ne sai abra ye to ye koto aba no jewra kofo And I say MPP, you are 39%. The American wants them in an say. Obibia who about Brano, the year piano.
Bajo Timinka. Perfect. Yeah. And me say me dance be nice introduction and as a conclusion statement but I want you to make an official appeal to the MPP delegates. Sabre no. Na ma beautiful lines na tum. Said the ya so be super son frere. No Mr. Wasema obetumi afro no be so wasem. But whilst we are waiting no, I want you to give an appeal to all MPP delegates across the country. The entire, you want them to go and support our man Dr Bawumia for this victory. We see my beautiful lives, you know, Adam. You can call. Ofre na manfa mahuding. Yebra last remark I will call you so that you can talk or you can ask any question. Try to do your call before he finishes with his last remarks. And yes, sir, we have to close because we are here for more than 2 hours. Mimia, memoa kwenya. Kasa yitio.
Asia Henene eto ahene for MPP polling station executives, constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, regional and national executives, past MCEs, and you'll be TESCON executives, a year TESCON presidents, and you'll be a year that Saturday about a quarter your car home. Mestre, and Sir Ed Dansayem, said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Yankai Papano. Send an amateur Masemuno, a dry brana, a muedding, and my party no. Papano, Obomuni yesu na a druid, a muedding for Papano Kayaho. On Nani Nechi and my MPP Koida. It's Mestre delegate. Yedi kind de na kokono ni yedi kind. Anye ye, and no interest ye aba. Yes, and ye ma ye rakofo. Na ye kai ye rakufo adono. Mr. Say, ye be kai ye ra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. A year 2028 elections are ye kono. Me wo GT pass or no pe and a candidate ye turn na Ghana for be adom ato. The son say, ye di kind de na kobi pen. Anye ye Ghana for be kai. 2028 NDC form de obi a odi kan kra and e ba be di omani. And not just a Ghana for Binyan Kaye for the second time I had the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe kono. Ghana for be adom at the Ghana Amenya Kunyano Ashayensa. Miss Bibia say Saturdays o kotoa ba na wakaye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enyen tokwa agenchere abato ya agenchere. Nti yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say enye gidigidi. Saturday okwa afa o card a chere se oye nipa na okoto aba no okwa na wato aba fefefe ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a oda number 3 na ono ena di yedie ebe bre MPP for ma amokwa akoto aba yi na osan di yedie abre Ghana fo nyina ese se okwa kai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edawase
Mr. Miller, that also as any such a solid and massive submission out there mind for the whole show. There's every question that I ask you. Oh yeah, already. But I didn't echo ya. We are sure so being fraud there. Hello. Oh. Well, Bachotemenka. Yeah, it is that he's going and he's coming back. As Samanami Kenya and say, why are the papano aboye in Komopa? A bon Komo. Yeah, senior. Hello. What do you say?
I'm afraid that more.
Yeah, some
latter part. Meaning, say me kasa no.
It is just when I wanted to say something that you did not hear me, but now
and I call.
Main screen, so your face will be in the middle of the screen to talk to the people. That's why I brought that. Miriam Pacho, assembly or Hana was say, Misa Wana, percent can be Misa Wana.
Oh, I mean, I think say conversation as a discussion in there. What be sa ne sefata nyina na babi ba ko bia obisa me a me pese me science su biem na say nkofo say ya nto aba ma yewura ba omi afi say oye muslim na say oye pipini we no na me say nyama MPP nyina na say MPP ko no say we share the history of MPP a enye about we free ha and the to fi say yen kra no your tradition no first na your Northern People's Party what I say we a muchiche ye the different parties what I say and the boom forming the new patriotic party inti yenye kwa ye de papa mu kasa papa mu we free ha Dombo, Buzia, Dankwa, Omunina from different parts of the country. We free north, we free south, we free eastern, and Kabum at the form Ikui. Intimate say Obia or Dekasan Papa, Mubeba Yukunim. Now, over 13 delegates say, me we ni akani me we intino Montua Bamamino, Sanipano, Umiankai say. Oye obi a ompe eye kuyi kanko na oye mambofo so medase me
Without so as ye pa here we are back so wasem ebisa on the call on the phone ti ma me mfre na ye ntie de owo ka e kire ye o se opewo no opeso mi so wasem. Hello mpacho what you mean ka okay yetio mo akaba Mr. Anthony macho ye pa na ocho
anya kwa na makaka sina bebe yedi bikaba sina kwa ode nkwatenten ene bambo ade maw sina mehwo so o ma ho bai bonus so yese adumi sina de mano ana doctor so na akraka e wo yeni mo no so esi o yankopon so o mo ho bai ade ebe musuo esan ade etwane nyina ewo
amen
anti yenu ana be kasa bebre de e kan ne se doctor de se yesu kan ya no se me ba me di na ndi ani nti se deep before no an to aba kom ko to aba ma kohini no ande kontompo ne de a na yo mo asem fi se doctor aniema wa bochira se pepe ena opeso de eba se bi no mi no nyina ye wo ha onim se aha komo bia no obia di ne ho so budget ne ye checha ko bia ko kitwa kwa no hospital no peso mo ya omusi bi on peso mo ye bia ko bia hospital so eye adwuna doctor peso de ba no ano pepe na wo ha anti e be se enu anom se bi afutu de ma wo mo no a wo mo antie ene koko a ani ato koko egu ho no ma ye nyesika nti o mo ka ye papa no kuafo ye maame no ye ofa no koko ni nyina na egu ho a o mo pesika e de o mo makosko o mo nya bi nti so e ka kire o mo nyina no so ko mo tie ana mo koto aba no a papa na we nyina ma so babo kran so aka kese de bisi bia no ye mfa se da menya kopo doctor ba wa ma 2024 no ekwara bi so no ye sese no hu na dofo e hu na tanfo o ma no no mo na mo no mo sire a e chiri no no mo ye ne ma ye mfata no hu bia nti dia ka no ani yeso be de mpa bo beta na chi so mo ma no to aba we wi ni dia minu se 2028 no ishi ala nyame ti ase ye ba power
amen
ye da yenu na se ani so beta ni nyina no e hu se na dwunu mu so ebobe nyame nka no ho no ma nyansa no ma na hode
amen
na mse bibia ebe ye Na ye Ghana fo no nkasa sebi ye asante fo no sebi mpanimfo no bi o mu no racist awo dodo na mu ana sebi o ye pepe ni adwene no ye ni pepe adwene ana ye wasante ana ye wo akuapem na se ye wo ebun adwene da doctor bitiri mu no na me na dia ma no enti nipa no kakra no a omo ye racist no ese omo stopo omo jana sasan kofo no mpanimfo no a sebi omo kuma se ane Ghana ho no a omo ye saa ne ma no amboa wo omo se nko omo dɔɔso a nke be nsem bebree nti yehwe na omo nyi saa dwombone no sebi enfuro omo adwene na omo nto aba papa na omo to aba na doctor ewi ni a menim se ye ne yetua sei dodo na apese betena fie enso ana kuro no se ne man koyie anu ntina yeda so te aye bre nti menim se nyame ene ye bibia me se doctor yankopɔ bɛhyɛ ne ho ne monyam na dwen papa ane nimdi a da retri mu no on so da bɛbɔ ma Ghana se bi so kakra meka no me da se bibiri so ma me kwai no so metima kyerɛ ma dwen na me nhyira wo me da se bibiri
ya da nso ase ya me nka ho Mr. Anthony bye ayi yemi Mr. Anthony na yete ne nka asini am say na on share that ne caution at the mouth so I think say yeah this was when I only kwa na watch na airtrain was so be no I think say at this point we can make it a day, and if you want to greet my supporters for the last time and so that we can close the game. Yeah.
Me that's be say on so to on frame e will show you so na mekoso adawne watifo nyina nso ase se anime omoje bre na omutie na stress bia nso kɔ ne nkotodwa ne ma ya on kai Dr Bawumia won paibo
yes
na menya adom na yensan hia biem no na ono nso na ye kandini ma ye MPP kui medamu nyina ase semutie.
Yes, so yeah, that's seriously. I really thank you for your time, for your can I say your communication skills, sir. What the casa me any material for. But that's a pa na yeah bompire and I say more home address even after these elections we are able to me assign available for another interview and never for the bigger picture, for the election 2028 near to me and I didn't come. Meda wasi ye pa mi amela meda se pa we yesu nwa ni de one day one time me to afam opono German South I will try to find a way to meet you. Yeah.
That's German so some mabusia for be free in German.
Sir.
Yeah. Me mabusia be free free drobo side hona. Could be or a friend or Mirafi Miami Kuidin Kaka. But a ben Mirafi Kunidin Kaka, but a ben to say will call a ben drobo, a will between drobone way non tel.
Kofiko.
There be Kroba could be or be
Chemasu da bi chemasu de kume.
Chemasu de Doma.
Doma be kume.
Hona chemasu but we free chrono kakra. Bana si asan ko. Ba minimum one so fine.
Well, you can say your area guy says if we one area, no problem.
If you feel my area, abono for ba. Abono for say you feel Eka kasa ni
can. Yeah, me that's it. Me that's it. Be pass unya kwanya. Me bompa say one day able to me share even in Ghana. Na etwe ho nkomo kakra. Me that's it. Be na obre mi ya. Ya me nka ho. Ye nwa mela na ye te ne nka na ye dana se ene ne bre. Me sanso na me da tiefo nyina nso ase. Aduma na wo me da ase pa Abbas Yusuf me da ase kwasi asamu amia me da ase ma me Vivian kuma me da ase o say Anthony me da ase yinia adwa sewa me da wase ye pa ena na te kwabena won so me da ase debie ando me chiawo kwasi ma afo me chiawo na akua afro papa bi me chiawo ye pa ma me afro minia Evans Jaben me chiawo nso ye pa ena minia panye samoroko no me chiawo nso me chiache mu nyina na me de my last message Emma delegates said Saturday the draw there is only one communal labor to do, that is to vote massively for Yeura Alhaji Dr Bawumia Npp party na name non fan setrene cause wo mena ye party no na yentumi ni nkunim midin ene Mr. Manfo here Ras Media GH on YouTube and Ras Media on Facebook on subscribe ya me so subscribe ma me like video no ma me na push video no ma enko anim medamu nyina se until we meet again Afro Adios.